Okay, folks, we're back. One more half to go. That means it's 24 minutes, 7-6 if you're just joining us. Heck of a defensive battle here. Big game at Amador. The Mustangs on top by 1. Third quarter of the game of the week, proudly brought to you by Camps Propane, Amador County's top propane provider who wants to save you money with low rates, senior discounts, Easy Saver program, the auto pay, and Camps reward card. On display at Camps, located on Highway 88, across from the Red Corral Road in Pioneer, are gas stoves, refrigerators, water heaters, area heaters, barbecues, RV supplies, and more. Stop by or call Camps Propane, your friendly, dependable, local propane provider. Give them a call, 296-5544. All right, Keith, you went down at halftime and listened in to what was happening for the Mustangs. What was going on?
Yeah, Ricky Davis, the head coach, was talking to the ball players and letting them know, hey, you're in a ball game. We're evenly matched, and the team that makes the fewest mistakes will win. And he says, you know what, guys? Blocking that PAT may mean the difference in this ball game. He also told him, he said, this opening drive is real important for Argonaut. We're going to have to get down the field, hopefully score. If not, then we need to put them in a hole.
Okay, the Mustangs are going to receive back deep. Number 11 is Cody Woodruff, flanked by Drake and probably Fisher, maybe?
Oh, I see
Oglesby, yeah.
I see Smalley.
Is that 81? Okay, here we go. It's underway. Pooch kick. There we go.
All right.
Good job. Catch the pooch kick and run it back. That's what you want to do. And that was Smalley, 81. So he was kind of the up man.
And they put him there specifically for the pooch kick.
All right, so Smalley brings it up to about the 45-yard line. 45-yard line.
Okay, Brad Conklin making the calls for the defense.
If you're a college graduate, it's on the 45. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Out of the box. First play of the second half.
Motion
Hammer in motion.
Barnes up the middle.
Barnes.
I tell you, I'm just impressed with both teams' linemen. But, you know, Argonaut linemen, there's a couple seniors on there, 3 seniors, and they just said, we're going to do it tonight, Coach. And they just got through telling their coaches this while ago at halftime. Fletcher and DiGirolamo.
You know, Barnes didn't look like he made anything, but that's 5 yards on the ground right there, right at the 50.
Yeah, you know, that's because he's behind those linemen. You can
fall forward and gain some big yardage. Same play. Barnes first down.
Right up the middle.
Give him about 6 on that play.
And take a look. You know, Barnes is there, but then again, you got 2 linemen right there with you. You had Molinelli there, and you had Kyle Fletcher there.
Now, this is what you want to come out with, Keith, is sustained. If you can get 4 or 5, 6 yards of carry, hey, first downs are going to come easy. You eat up the clock, you put a damper into that defense.
That's right.
So, 1st and 10 Mustangs across the 50 into Amador territory.
Amador changed their alignment a little bit.
Hammers, number 17, picks up about 6.
Again, Hammers is a sophomore.
Rayleigh's Supermarket offers full-service grocery, deli, and bakeries. The deli has great snacks and dinner ideas, whether it's Monday night football, a tailgate party at the Amador Argonaut football game, or an after-game get-together. Come to Rayleigh's for a wide assortment of deli trays, snacks, salads, and sandwiches. Rayleigh's Supermarkets for fine meals and produce and outstanding prices.
All right, here we go.
Was that a fumble?
You can't really tell.
I don't know. I don't see anybody pointing the other way, so that was Barnes with the carry.
Barnes is getting a lot of work right now, as is the interior lineman.
3rd and 1.
The linemen for Argonaut are coached by Gary Landergan and Fred Fletcher. I believe Joe Anushian is one of the line coaches for Amador. I'm sorry, I don't know the whole coaching staff. Billy Baker knows the
Bill Baker, Anushian,
coordinator. Of course, Steve Goggins,
okay,
coach.
Fisher, right side, gets an opening.
2 tackles. Look at that.
Just about broke it.
I tell you, you know, Argonaut went in at halftime with that momentum, and they're starting the second half with that same momentum they went in. You got 3. This is a 3rd first down. Broke 2 tackles for that one. 45's coming out holding his arm a little bit. That's Conklin.
Conklin, one of the starters, at a linebacker.
The other.
All right, Ryan takes it up.
Rupley, number 15.
At quarterback. Hammers in motion.
Straight head dive.
Oh,
Barnes.
still on his feet. Barnes gets down to the 15.
My goodness. Again, it's that line surge, and they're going to have to start mixing up. Looks like Luke Glavinich is coming in. That's certainly a well-known family name for here for a long, long time. Number 78, 6'4", 255 pounds.
All right, split with Fisher coming back to the inside. That was a straight ahead go. Probably Barnes again.
Stopped by
short
number
gain on that
70.
one.
Is that Johnson?
So Ryan's over on the sideline getting the call from Rick Davis, head coach of the Mustangs. It brings up a 3rd and 1. So it's going to be, well, 3rd and a half a yard, but it's going to be a 2-down play. You know that.
Okay.
Well, they're going to have to come up 4th down now, Keith.
You know,
no gain on that one.
It's 4th and short, and what are you going to do? Right now, the defensive linemen have been able to stop the offensive lineman's charge. We have a official timeout. Looks like they're going to measure it.
Number 8, Hunkins in on the stop, and close enough for a measurement. We're going to see here. You got her zoomed in on the ball there, Tom. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to watch the monitor right now.
Tom usually calls it.
What do you call, Tom? Huh? You think so? That much. About a foot. So, big play right here.
Yep.
Keep the momentum going or flip over to the blue side.
Sometimes it's like a quarterback, what we call a no tap or no signal, just does a tap.
Draw them offside or whatever.
You do the no play where you call them off.
See what happens. Kind of bad to take a timeout right now, though, isn't it? If you call a no play.
It could backfire on you.
Yeah.
But look how far set Barnes is. They're saying surely we can get a yard. Ooh, I think they stopped him.
Well,
I think
they were keying on him. They were keying on him. Now, why couldn't they sneak it?
Why? Depends on the
when you
spot.
know that your big fullback is going to come through that middle, what was wrong with the sneak?
I don't know.
I mean, Ryan could crawl under the center and get the first down, you know? I mean, it's not that hard to do.
I guess they figured 215 pounds compared to 170.
Yeah.
But it does give them more time to react to defense when you see the big fullback.
When you see the guy coming through, yeah. All right, we're going to be close. Who's going to jump?
Oh, Amador.
Amador's jumping, so the Mustangs do not convert that 4th down play.
Then again, you look at it too, the ball's inside the 15. It's a long ways for Amador to go. Amador's got a little momentum here. They're pretty excited, but they got a long ways to go.
Looking for great gifts for yourself or someone special? Try Amador Fireside Center. It's the most unique outdoor patio and garden gift shop in Amador County. Collectibles for golfers, hunters, firefighters, cowboys, gardeners, fishermen, you name it. Stop by and see for yourself. Amador Fireside Center on Main Street, downtown Jackson. More than just your fireplace store. Okay, we'll see what the Buffs can come out with here.
I got an opening.
30.
Yeah.
Dollins over the right side.
And that's Dollins.
Yeah.
Again, he's averaging over 6 yards a carry.
Stop on by number 31, Kyle Oglesby. Gain of about 5, so make it 2nd and 5.
You know, that's the same way Argonaut started.
2nd and 5.
Barnes with 5 yards.
Okay, under 7.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Again, 7-6, Mustangs in the lead. Number 43 breaks a couple of fumble.
Uh-oh.
Out of bounds?
I don't know.
If it's not out of bounds, Argonaut's got it. They got it. Argonaut comes up with the ball.
Tough break
and
for
I
Amador.
couldn't see who picked it up, but I tell you, Barnes is psyched, number 33. I don't know if he came up with it, but
Fisher's pretty excited too. Moniz, any of those guys. Barnes is getting all the slaps.
But Cano Hernandez came out of that backfield, broke a couple of tackles, and then the ball just popped.
You know, that's one thing Ricky Davis was talking to his ball players at halftime too. He says, hey guys, Amador's breaking some of our tackles. We can't let that happen.
So, big break for the Mustangs here. Gives them a little bit more momentum. Deep in Amador territory, they're on about the 26-yard line. Again, Ryan, quarterback, Hammer in motion.
Hammers has the ball.
He's going to get ridden out there. That was 4 guys against 1.
Well, also Fisher missed his block too. Fisher was supposed to hook that one kid.
Scotty Yeoman's in there, number 6. 43 also in there, Hernandez.
A lot of running for a -2.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You know, that should have turned the momentum over. Amador just ended up just getting that much madder.
It's going to be Barnes. Over the line of scrimmage, falls forward for a few more. See where that mark is. Going to be 3rd down and about 7.
Watch something like a bootleg or something like this coming up now. We haven't shown that yet.
8.
3rd and 17. We got to wrap it over.
3rd down. We're having some fun up here now. About time. Mustangs in tight.
That didn't fool anybody. Okay. A yard.
Really nothing back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up
So Hammers gets it back to the line of scrimmage, and it's 4th down. Got to pull something out of the hat here, Keith.
Hey, is there a dance?
Well, we'll see what kind of hat they got.
Carter wants to know if there's a dance. Probably. It's going fast. Ryans rolls out. He can get a 1st down.
Well, I don't think he did.
No,
Well, he might have. Depends
Put
on
your
the
head
spot.
down and go forward.
Depends on the spot.
good for a 1st down.
Oh, they got it. Yep.
All right, Ryan goes for the 1st down. I tell you,
Well, actually, he got it by quite a bit. My eyeballs are.
that's okay. He's got to get that head down and go forward. Don't ease up.
You know, that was good. He had 4 receivers he was looking at. He's checking off 1, 2, 3. Notices that there was an opening. He took it.
Big hole on that right side. So, 1st down, Mustangs still in possession. The ball on the 13-yard line, 1st and 10. Fisher, right side,
There we go.
falls forward. He's getting up to about the 7.
Stop by Sabito Pent after a gain of
Sabito Pent with the stop.
2nd and 5.
And again, Jeremy's averaging 8.3 yards a carry.
So that ball, that carry good for 5, makes it 2nd and 5. They can still get the 1st down if they get it inside the 3. 4:23 left in the 3rd quarter. Oh no, just go down, fumble.
Yeah.
Your overall sponsor of the game of the week, Prospect Motors in Jackson. And of course, we know all about the wonderful cars and trucks they have, but did you know they've got new vehicle rentals? That's right. Cars, trucks, vans, 4x4s, and the best rates around. No matter what your rental car needs may be, remember Prospect Motors in Jackson, your car and truck rental headquarters, the family dealership to treat you like family.
3rd and 8.
So a loss on that one brings up a 3rd and 7 or 8 here.
Yep.
Barnes is going to get smothered.
Barnes hit the
66 in on that one. That's Auber. Willie.
You know, again, good swarming defense. Nice job. Good play calling out there. Fourth and a long ways.
Now, what are you going to do? He's going to try a field goal?
Well, you know, he has the leg for it, and he's done it before.
This could be a pretty good call here, you know. It's fourth and long, and they've been stuffing that middle.
Well, you know,
so we're going to see what happens.
Oglesby has had 22 field goals, or excuse me, 22 extra points, another one tonight. He's also kicked 1 field goal this year. I know he had a couple last year.
Okay, here we go. Good center. Oh, no, he slipped. So the Buffs are going to take over.
And that was a good call going for it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been a solid kicker all year. You know, Tom brought up a good point. It's 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the quarter. My goodness, it's gone by fast.
Yep. For delicious crystal clear drinking water, call Price Brothers, your crystal bottled water distributor for spring distilled, fluoridated waters. Price Brothers, the only locally owned and operated water distributor in the area, is proud to be involved and support local charitable and community activities. For home or office bottled water delivery in Amador and Calaveras counties, give Price Brothers a call, your crystal water distributor dealer. 267-9292.
You know, you got Moniz there, you got the whole defensive line down there. DiGirolamo got up last.
DiGirolamo, we haven't called his number, but he's the dirtiest player out there, and he's on the ground all the time.
Doing his job. Doing his job.
You think he's eating Cioppino or something, you know?
All those down linemen have been playing really good football for both sides. Okay.
Dollins ran out of bounds. Here's a number we haven't called too much tonight. Cody Woodruff, Keith, number 11. I see he's in there. What's he, right safety? Strong safety on this side?
Yep. And Podesta came across from the other side. Okay.
Okay, 51 brings him out. That's Steve Zenos over center tonight. 75, Tyler Longman in there. We'll get some of these linemen in. Playing their last game, or possibly last game. We got a pass. Longman wants to throw. Oh, intended for number 30, Dollins. Did he get the reception or not there, Keith?
I
don't think he did. So it's going to be a 4th down, and the Mustangs hold here.
Well, that's a good defensive series by Argonaut.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the...
And you know, the kid was wide open, so that was just one of those things.
Better be.
Number has been drawn.
All right, ready to punt. Number 66, Willie Aubert.
And
high center.
Argonaut's only about 25 from the line of
See,
scrimmage.
now that's a good... Oh, no!
Amador got it.
What a play by number 43. I tell you, Kano Hernandez, what do we got? We got a bad call here. Somebody's yelling. He called a fair catch. Let's see what we got.
He called a fair catch.
Dropped it and then was hit.
He was hit. You can hit it when you're muffed.
Once you drop the ball, you're fair game.
That's right. So the kid, the young man that came in and hit him to stop him from getting it, that was an excellent play by Amador. Normally in these type of situations, the ball would go to Amador.
So we're going to see they're in the conference. That was
because it was a scramble for the ball.
And I tell you, Hernandez just kind of picked that ball. I didn't see the Argonaut player who originally had possession of the fumble, but it popped right out and he was there. So, what's the call here, Keith? That's tough. What'd they call?
They don't know what to call.
I don't know what they're going to call there.
So, it's a replay.
And Rick Carter has never seen the call. I tell you, Goggins is down there giving the referee an earful.
You know, and he should.
And he pick him up and body slam him. You know, what are you going to do?
You know, I've never, ever... How can you have a replay if there's no penalty? There was no penalty. I don't know how you can have a replay.
Whew. Hey, man.
Hey, Rick, you ever seen that? I've never seen that before.
Anyway, it's all for naught. It's going to be 4th down. Let's see what's going on here.
Well, that's unique.
Well, I tell you what, from up here, I think Argonaut just dodged a big bullet.
They obviously did.
Yeah.
And I'm not too sure Smalley's going to do another fair catch. He might just get away from him.
We'll let it go.
All right. Beautiful job by Amador as far as I'm concerned.
You're going to let it go. Smart move there. It's going to go out of bounds on the 40.
I can't believe that happened.
Mustangs are going to take over. The crowd's a little bit teed off on this side of the field.
And so's Goggins, and you know, it should be.
You know, we're calling it straight tonight, folks, and that was a blown call.
And we have a great advantage up here. I mean, we have great views, but you know, they had the referees right down there. They had to see what we saw.
And plus,
just different angles.
And Tom says, we've got the replay. So, folks, you figure it out for yourself, because we don't get to see the replay, but I know you will. So
304-772. Got that ticket?
My goodness. My goodness.
no, it ain't the same thing.
The only thing I can assume it is he probably called fair catch interference. Amador recovered the ball, so Argonaut takes the penalty and goes down, but it's a loose ball.
There's no penalty, though.
Yeah, but once you muff it, aren't you?
Hammer's left side. We're still trying to figure out that play. He gets nailed for about a half-a-yard loss.
Once you drop it, it's fair.
What I heard was an inadvertent whistle.
Oh, did you?
The receiver, and
okay.
then there was a whistle.
Well,
and I think that the guy filled up his shorts and didn't know what to call, so they made some.
But you don't do a replay.
No, absolutely not. It's an inadvertent whistle. The ball would be there, it'd be Argonaut's ball.
Right.
You'd say, hey,
So, you know, Rick Carter's an old-time referee, and he's never seen that play called, so.
And he said it sounded like there's an inadvertent whistle, which means the play is automatically stopped whenever you hear a whistle. And that the referees are probably saying, well, looks like Argonaut should get the ball. And then someone said, well, it sounds like that maybe, you know, it looks like Amador actually got it. So let's just replay it and see what happens.
Okay, Argonaut with 2 plays, and they've gained a total of about 1 yard.
None of us has ever seen anything like this.
3rd down and long. They're going to have to come up with something, or they're going to be punting it away.
Right.
The winner of half and half, $186.
Right in the mucky part of the field there, too, Keith. So
Yeah, it is, and we've had a problem with the ball there earlier.
Drake in motion. Ryan's going to bootleg. Oh, excellent play. First down.
You got the first down?
Yep, that was Barnes, I think.
Boy, he's stretching. He's playing big tonight.
He's only about 5'8", and he got stretched out to about 6'6" there.
why do you get so excited when Argonaut does it?
I get excited because Argonaut does it because, I don't know, I live halfway between. My mailing address is Sutter Creek.
There you go.
All right,